friends, Nibs again, out here at the range doing a little shooting tonight. Wanted to just get out and do a little shooting, relax for the evening. It really is a beautiful night. Got some guys over on the trap range, so I have to deal with a little bit of shooting in the background, but it's not too bad. It's only shotguns, it's not terribly loud. But the one we're going to be taking a look at tonight, I've had this one on the channel a couple of times now, but I've only shot this with the peep sights on there up until now, and it really shot superbly with the peep sight. So I wanted to see, throw a scope on here and we'll stretch it out. I was shooting at 25 yards with the peep sight, so I really wanted to get a scope on here and see if we can stretch it out to 50 yards and see what it'll do. But what we have here is my Marlin model 2000L, and the L stands for the laminated stock. This is a pretty nice target gun. It doesn't have quite as nice a trigger as some of my other target guns, Winchesters and Remington 513s and that sort of thing, but it is a pretty nice trigger pull. But I did zero it out before I started the video up. I zeroed it out with the CCI standard velocity, and we're going to test the standard velocity, and we're going to try some of the Norma TAC 22, and also we're going to try some of the Eley target. So we'll do a group of each one of those. So not to make this video too awful long, I will go ahead and get things rolling here. But this scope that I have on here is a Cabelas Alaskan guide, and this one is a 3 to 12 by 52 millimeter bell, and it has a 30 millimeter tube, so it has a very nice light gathering capability, which isn't really needed today with the sun right in my face, but that's why I'm wearing this hat, so that when I go down on the scope, it's acting like my hand was the other times that I went out and shot, so I won't be blinded by that sun out there. But we'll go ahead. So this first group is going to be the CCI standard velocity, and we'll see what those can do. This is a single shot only. So we got single feed these. First one was kind of a flyer. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I shot a 3-shot group that all three were basically in a tight little clover leaf before I started up the video, so. But standard velocity, although it is decent ammo, it's not match grade ammo, so hopefully the other two more expensive types of ammo will do better. But it's not a terrible looking group anyway at 50 yards. Not anything I'd be shouting from the rooftop about, but alright, well, probably about a 1-inch group, maybe 3/4 of an inch group from those guys. This gun's pretty cool. I really enjoy shooting it. That's why I figured I would try to get a scope up on it and see what kind of performance we could squeeze out of it. So if this starts to open up, we might, I've kind of come to the conclusion that you should shoot fouling groups in between changing ammos, but let's see how it does without doing that. And if it needs to this to be the fouling group, we'll do that. But through the same hole as the last one. So maybe just that first shot needed to be the fouling shot. I don't know. Up by the first one. Still a good looking group. Still a really good looking group. That one just about went through the same hole as the last one, so not a bad looking group. Let me do one more group with the TAC 22 now that it's seasoned with that ammo. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know why I didn't wear this hat sooner. Oof. Whoa. Why is that one way up off the target? Holy smokes. Groups are creeping up on me a little bit here. Huh. All right, well, other than that one flyer coming up on the first shot from that group, that is a decent looking little group right there. But, well, maybe this guy just doesn't like the Normas as much as some of the other guns I've shot with it. But let's go ahead and see what it'll do with some elay target. This really has proved to be really good ammo here. Really consistent. That's better. hopefully we can keep that one going. There's the smell of the Eley primer that I used to hate it, but now I kind of like it. That group's coming together. Maybe we'll have to do another one with this stuff too. Actually found a day with almost no wind out here. It's unbelievable. It was more wind at my house than there is out here. I thought it was going to be a real windy day out here, but there's a little tiny breeze, but not enough to... Oop, pulled that one to the right, the left a little bit. Still a good looking group. I was hoping for a one hole group there, but do the same hole as the last one. So all right, well, that is not a bad looking group. Let's do one more. Let's do one more with the Eley target, and then we'll call it a day. This is a fun shooting gun though. I have to take this out of the stock and take a little gander at that trigger and see. It's a little long and creepy. That's the only thing I really don't like about it. It's not terribly heavy, but it's just got tons of creep. Not too worried about the actual point of impact. I'm just looking for group sizes here, so. But all right, pretty close. Now the wind's starting to swirl up on me. I had to go and say something. Oof. Group's opening up on me. All right, well, not my best showing ever, but still pretty good. Not too bad. So the first group I shot with the Norma looks to be about MOA or under MOA. Then the second one with the Norma, I had one flyer up, going up a little high there. The first group with the Eleys was really nice. Probably 3/4 of an inch. No, not even 3/4 of an inch. Probably close to 1/2 an inch. Second one kind of opened up on me though. Got about an inch group and kind of spread all over the place. So I don't know. Still not a bad shooting little gun. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm gonna do a little more shooting off camera, but hope you guys appreciated seeing my Marlin 2000L again. Having a lot of fun with it. But I'm gonna test a couple other ammos out, and if I find another ammo that actually does shoot a lot better than this one, then I will go ahead and I'll leave some text in here and let you guys know if I did or didn't. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.